Good morning, everyone. Well, we've been speaking a lot about prophets, and at the beginning of the year, looking what we're going to do going forward. Um, when I do my posts, I have to post out on Facebook as well, and invariably you get distracted by what other posts are popping up. My daughter says I've got to stop doing that. I fit into that age group of people who read things on Facebook when they don't make any sense. Well, hopefully I can discern between what makes sense and what doesn't. But something quite interesting I saw, there was a 65-year-old guy who was a self-declared expert, and he wrote a long article in which he vehemently opposes going to church. He says, don't go to church. Whatever you do, don't go to church. It's a money-making racket, and they'll take advantage of you and all the rest of it. Don't go to church. Now, I suspect that somebody who's 65, who's expressing things like that, perhaps had a bad experience of some kind of pastor or organization which tried to extort money from him. And yeah, there are people perhaps who do that. But let's not throw all our eggs in one basket. I think it's important to realize that he's saying, read the Bible, don't go to church. Just look at the Bible, see what the Bible has to say. But in his lack of wisdom, he's failed to mention the fact that the Bible wouldn't have existed if the church hadn't first existed. Because we need to understand not that the Bible was written by the church, but the Bible was compiled by the church in the early times of Christianity. So all of those, the Old Testament books were pulled together, the writings of the New Testament were pulled together, and that became our Bible. So who's actually taking charge of that? Obviously, the church has to be able to give some sort of guidance in terms of what we should do. So, and there's real dangers, as I've expressed to you in the past, there's dangers of picking up the Bible and saying, I'm just going to read that passage and see what it says. Because if you don't take things in context, you can get the story horribly wrong. It's important to have a look at the whole story. So, yeah, read the Bible. We do encourage you to do so. But acknowledge first that we do need to get guidance from somebody who knows what they're talking about. And in our case, those are people in the church. You have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.